Hello, everybody. This is Irene Weisman, immigration attorney. Today is Monday, February 24, 2025. Today, I want to talk about immigration courts, some updates in immigration court that have been going on. This is sort of going back to last week, the segment that I thought I taped, but I didn't tape. So one of the changes, the callback for final documents has been changed back to 30 days prior to the individual hearing. Okay, so what is a callback date for documents? When you have your initial master calendar hearing, the judge is going to go through the notice to appear, the pleadings, the allegations, the charge of inadmissibility, the relief, any outstanding issues that that could be out there. And the judge, if he or she has dates available, they will set a date for the final hearing. And even if they don't have a date, what they'll say is, this is the date, or I don't have the dates, but the call update for documents is, okay, and then they'll provide that date. And then we have the immigration court practice manual that sets that date, okay? And for the last few years, it's been 15 days prior to the individual hearing. So the new immigration court practice manual that was just updated, I believe, like a week ago, maybe like 10 days ago, more like 8 days ago. So it reverts the call-up date back to 30 days. It used to be 30 days prior to the individual hearing. And so we're now back to that 30 days. What does that mean for you? It means that all final documents that you or the government wish to submit, all those documents must be submitted to the court at least 30 days prior to the individual hearing date, okay? Once again, for you, it also means that you have to provide whatever documents you wish to submit. You have to provide those documents to your attorney, not 30 days before, because that's when the attorney has to submit those documents to the court, okay? Way before the 30 days, okay? Like, I don't know, give yourself at least, I don't know, 3 months before, at least, okay? Because we have to index everything, make sure everything is translated correctly, put it all together, table of contents, index page numbers on everything, put it in the format that the court wants to see it in, and actually submit it, preferably not on the last day. There are computer glitches, system glitches, happens all the time. So, I'm just very nervous about submitting things on the last day. So give yourself time, give your attorney time, and just keep that in mind that the call update was changed to 30 days prior to the individual hearing date, okay? Sometimes the judge has the right to set it more than 30 days. There is at least one judge here in New York that sets it 2 months, 60 days out before the individual hearing, okay? We do have that judge. So just keep that in mind, okay? So that's one of the changes in immigration court. So prosecutorial discretion, that's pretty much out. So the government, they will still consider some things. I just probably shouldn't call it prosecutorial discretion at this point, and we shouldn't reference it to any memos that were previously issued by the previous administration. So if you want to have a discussion with them, we just call it that. Will you agree to maybe do this? Can we have a discussion on this? Without calling it prosecutorial discretion, okay? And they won't agree to dismiss cases now, probably, but we can still have a discussion. Of course, some are going to be feeling pretty, okay, I don't have to talk to you right now, there's new sheriff in town, and I can just do whatever. But many will still talk to us, and we can have a meaningful discussion about the case and see where we can get to, right, with this. I see, from OPLA, from DHS, right, our opposing counsel in the immigration court, there's some pushback on on the types of documents that are submitted. They're pretty much going to be fighting every case, and I also presume that they're going to be at least voice, if the judge grants your case, they're probably going to say that they reserve appeal. It doesn't mean they're going to file an appeal, okay, but I presume that they will be reserving. At least that's what previously happened, okay. So there have been this is nationwide, so 20 immigration judges have lost their jobs in the last 2 weeks. 13 of them didn't even begin working yet. They were new hires that were not able to begin, and they were let go, and 7 were let go. They didn't provide names, but I didn't see any in the New York area, so we'll see. I do know that they're hiring. I also know that DHS is hiring for government attorneys, so they're definitely looking for people, but they just let go 20 judges. And in the when this administration took over, they let go of the chief immigration judge. So I assume they're going to be putting in some new people that they have a vision where immigration courts should be headed. So they will probably putting somebody in who can steer the court in that direction, where whatever that direction may be, where they want it to go, but nobody has been appointed yet. And so even though we are seeing that we have this new department, right, DOJ, that is overseeing what the federal agencies are doing. And remember, Immigration Court, Department of Homeland Security, USCIS, all of that, that's all federal agencies, right? So whatever we see that this new created department, DOJ, whatever they're doing, that affects everybody, including immigration courts and USCIS. So cuts are going to be happening, but at the same time, I see that they're hiring people. So we'll see how that plays out, okay? To steer clear, I just saw it on the news about 5 minutes ago. USCIS indicated that there are glitches in their electronic system. So if right now it only affects Form I-130, only I-130, standalone I-130. So if in the last couple of days you've been trying to submit something and you're experiencing problems, that's what it is. It is system-wide. They're asking that you give them a couple of days to resolve the problem. And if it's urgent, sometimes something is urgent, they tell you what to do, but they anticipate that the problem is going to be resolved in the next couple of days, okay? So I will, it's been really busy. I'm sorry I haven't been able to go on as often as I'd like to. It's just been really very busy. So I'll talk to you soon. I don't know when, but I will be talking to you soon. And have a great evening, everybody.